This would be it can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium. Shipman squaring off with another team from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll be. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the visitors have nothing doing as they are greeted rudely on the opening play of the game. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. A run for the quarterback. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor of this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He lobs one high down the left side and wings it incomplete. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. So Florida Atlantic's offense will take the field for the first time. To throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. He gets those chains to 2-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. Keeps it on the bootleg. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Ball's out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly body blows. I like him because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, You're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The inside handoff. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. The option look. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Woodson. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Navy will have to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Terrell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Finds his man. It's Carr. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're out 3 sacks on the game so far.
Navy will have to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. The give. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give on the counter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hodges. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. The midshipmen will try to convert on 3rd down as we open this period. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback will keep it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off play action on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. Going for 6. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 7 over Tennessee. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Navy will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Power football with the run. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Uncorks one. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The pitch to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. On the option. He'll pitch it. Quick spin on the ride. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the give to the fullback? He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the 1st down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Looking for room, it's Hodges. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Fullback's got it. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is on its way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff to the fullback. Spins away from the defense. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking for a man. It's Woodson. Pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hutchinson. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Motion from the back. Self. Nice move to keep running.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. On target. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Navy will kick it deep to get the 2nd half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pulled and fired complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll send the back in motion. Here comes the option. The give on the option. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. On the move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's looking deep. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The big fullback's got it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Sends it back in motion. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of 1st down yardage. 4th down is coming. Navy will have to punt it away. Secures it at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Takes a handoff. It's Terrell. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Terrell. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the big fullback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. It's a runs like that can really help your field position as they're under the 35. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll run the option. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Across the 35. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Give to the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Run it with the fullback. He works it inside the 20-yard line down to the 19. That's where they'll spot it. Short of the 1st down. Now a decision to be made. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. On the run, it's Johns. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Quick strike complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Owls will hustle to the line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Turning it on. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Williams looking for 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Spits it out to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The option look.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here comes the heat. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly, but listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts, try to get a stop, and get this ball back to my offense.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quarterback keeper. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The midshipmen with terrible field position, deep in their own territory, trying to work their way out. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On the ground, it's McGee. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the beatdown has ensued. They are seizing taking control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. UNLV proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Rebels team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
On the option.
Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Mountain West is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll do it himself. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Williams will pass. Makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
At the 31-yard line.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's John. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Hutchinson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hutchinson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Williams looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Takes a shot. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high and deep. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like